welcome to my channel Among.stouts. If you're new here, my name is Samantha and I am a new homeschooling stay-at-home mom of 4 kiddos. And in today's video, I wanted to talk to you guys all about our plans for our homeschool this summer. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. So each one of my kids is slowly starting to finish up with the majority of their core curriculum. My youngest is done with her. She finished out her language lessons for living education level 1 earlier this year, and so then we moved her into the Good and the Beautiful to finish out the second half of level K that she didn't finish last year. And so she's got about, I think, six lessons left in that, so about another week and then she will be completed with that. She has about 2 weeks left of her math in Math UC, and then my older 2 kiddos have probably about the same 6 lessons in their language arts, which is from master books as well. And then they have been working through their teaching textbooks lessons. Both of them have quite a bit of lessons left on there to finish, but that's just because we started that later in the year because they started off with other curriculum. Now they still are also working through their Math UC books, but that's not something that I'm requiring them to finish. They do need to finish out their teaching textbooks lessons, and then they will just do a math sheet here or there out of their Math UC until those books are done. So those 2 kiddos will continue working on math throughout the summer until they complete their teaching textbooks. My youngest will be done with math. She's just about done with language arts. They are all just like maybe 3 or 4 lessons away from being done with their Evan Moore geography, and then that'll be done. Let's see, they're all finishing up their handwriting. They just have a few more lessons left in that. So the majority of our time for the next 2.5 weeks, it feels like, right now it's actually Sunday before Memorial Day. So the next 2.5 weeks, they will be working on finishing up the rest of this work. So that should have them completed with this year by the second week. Hopefully by the end of the second week of June. And then from there, we are going to move on to our summer school plans. So I do plan to keep my kiddos busy and continuing to work throughout the summer. However, we aren't going to go straight into our next books yet. We are going to have a end to our regular school year and a start to our regular school year with like some unit studies and just some fun activities throughout the summer to keep them busy. At least in my household, idle hands cause trouble. So we're going to try and keep a routine, stay busy, and continuing to just have plenty of opportunities for learning here. We don't currently have too many we don't currently have much planned as far as trips. We're trying to get one planned out. We're currently working to see what we can get planned out depending on my husband's work schedule. So hopefully one trip that me and my kids really want to take can happen. But that is totally dependent on my husband. So without further ado, let's go ahead and show you the summer unit studies and activities that we are going to be doing this year. So I have already talked about these here on my channel, and you will find the video for each one specifically listed in the description box. So if you want to see more about either of these, any of these, go ahead and check in there for the video. So the first thing that we're going to be doing is, as soon as we are done with our Ancient Civilizations unit, which is coming up pretty soon, we are going to start the Botany unit. And so we've kind of just been holding on to this specifically for the summertime, and we are really excited to get started into this and just to have lots of fun with it. We do have paired readers that we will read along with this, and again, you can find that in the video where I did a flip through and I shared all of those books with this. So for about a month-ish, we're going to do this unit and read those books. And so the second unit that we are going to do to finish out our summer homeschool plans is the Creepy Crawlies unit from Gather on Homeschool. Just like the last one, you can find the books that we're pairing with this as well as the flip through. That video will also be in the description. So this is the second unit study that we are going to be doing. So our 2 unit studies are Botany and Creepy Crawlies. And I really picked these because I feel like these are just 2 that we can have a lot of fun with, and they can, you know, we can get outside with these units and go on adventures and finding different things and bringing them home and getting into them. And so my kids are really into plants and gardens and flowers right now, and then my youngest and both of my boys are really into bugs and all those things that crawl right now. So I figured like this is just a really good pairing to keep us busy but excited and kind of light and fun over the summer. The other thing that we're going to be doing, we have done a couple of these lessons and experiments out of this book, but we're just going to keep on going through it and have lots and lots of fun with it. And I've also talked about this here, and it is the volcanology unit from Campfire Curriculums. Now that we're going to have more time, I really want to get into this book and do the rest of the experiments in here that we have left to do, and just have lots of fun with this unit. My kids are really into volcanoes lately. We are always on YouTube watching volcano eruptions and picking out volcano movies for family movie night. So we're really excited to have more time to get into this more. And then to pair with the Botany unit, I don't think that I can't remember if I shared this in my video or not, but the other study that we're going to do, this is going to be done right along with the Botany unit, and this is the flower study from The Good and the Beautiful. So I have this flower study book. I also have a book of cards that I didn't, or a box of cards that I didn't bring in here, but this flower study does come with like these, a card game that you can do with your kiddos, and that's out there. Otherwise I would show you. But it also has this book, Carl in the Garden, and Plant Hunters, the stories of 2 women botanists. So we will be pairing this flower study from The Good and the Beautiful with our Botany unit. And I'm super excited to go out and buy lots and lots of flowers and get those planted. So hopefully we can get started on that really soon. And then the last thing that we are going to be doing this summer is our summer reading program. I have my own book list of the books that I'm going to be reading that I will leave in the description below, and as well as all of the books that each one of my kiddos is reading. I did a video all about that too, so be sure to check the description for that video where you can see the books that they are going to be reading this summer as a part of the Good and the Beautiful summer reading program. And that's all that we are going to be doing this summer. Just finishing up some loose ends, doing some fun unit studies, some projects, and some experiments. And I am really excited about it. My kids are really excited for it. Just to get outside more and have lots and lots of fun times with each other, outside and inside. And yeah. So I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video and hearing all about what our plans are this summer in our homeschool. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you aren't already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit subscribe. I'd love to have you here as a part of my community, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!